Is it recording?
Do you believe in life after love?
Is it?
Hey Darian, how are you today? Oh fuck.
Why didn't we do this beforehand?
Okay, wait. Cut.
No, it's cute. It's a cute moment.
God, we didn't
Never mind,
untangle
cut
it.
it.
Cutting. Hi, society. Yeah, you took a deep breath. I thought you were gonna go first this time.
No, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something about like the opening, but no, it's whatever. It's fine. We started. We're going. Hey, society.
Hi, society. I
This
hope
is
everyone's
what
doing
I
great
am
today.
dealing with today. Ooh, the way we barely started.
Today we're going to be talking about season 15 of RuPaul's Drag Race, the final episode before the finale, the final challenge episode, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're down to the top 4. We started with 16, and the end can't come soon enough for me. Like, this was a very good season.
Very
but
good season,
Too many
I agree.
girls. I feel like I could have been done like a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna
Really?
lie. Yeah. Like, oh, we still have 2 more weeks.
Well, it's just the reunion and the finale. We're done, girl. We're basically
2
done.
more weeks.
Okay?
So, exactly, we have 2 more weeks.
That's not that much more, I feel like.
It's still a lot. Could have been done this week.
Well, this season, I feel like went by a lot smoother than like last season where there was like 6 episodes where no one went home.
That's fair. I do like that everybody has gone home each week, or someone's gone home each week.
Mm-hmm.
It's made it easier. It's made it a little bit more bearable to watch.
More digestible.
Mm-hmm.
But
But I mean, might as well just get into this episode.
yeah. So we start off with Lucy LaDuca going home and everyone saying it felt correct. Sorry, Lucy.
No, it was her time. It was her time. She's a little slighted.
She feels slighted.
I know what I said. Thank you. It was her time to go though. Her journey was over. Her looks were, although I was interested to see what her finale look would have been, as I'm interested to see what everybody's finale look would have been, their drag excellence, because some of them were. We'll get into it. I'm getting ahead of myself. But, yeah, down to the final 4. Anitra just won her 3rd challenge. She's now tied with Sasha Colby. Yeah, it makes sense with my fantasy.
Makes sense with your fantasy. Wow.
Yeah, it really does.
I didn't think Anitra was going to be neck and neck with Sasha. I really thought it was going to be Mistress neck and neck.
Yeah. She
But-
only has 1 challenge win, which is wild.
which is feels incorrect.
Oh, it's very incorrect.
Feels very incorrect.
Yeah.
But this is a strong top 4. Honestly, I'm not mad whoever wins this season. I
Anybody.
like every single one of these girls.
Mm-hmm.
And I am excited for whoever takes the crown.
Yeah. This is one of the strongest top 4s
We've had in a while.
In a long time. People think like this in season 9 are like the strongest top 4, and honestly, yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see any of these 4 people winning, and I would not be mad.
I see a lot of people online calling for her double crowning. There's a lot of mix and match who they want the double crowning, but I'm like, a double crowning? It's not my thing, personally. But if it were to happen, I'd be okay. I'm not begging for it to happen.
Yeah, I would be okay with it. I don't know if they'll do one.
I don't think
I
so
don't think they'll
either.
ever do a double crowning again.
Especially for a regular season.
Yeah, I could see them doing it for a regular season and an all-star season. and then not
Really?
again. Because if you do it, I feel like the thing with doing a double crowning more than once is then it becomes like a regular thing.
Exactly.
It becomes like, oh, well, maybe it's gonna be this year, and then we have like 3 double crownings, and,
And then it's 10 double crownings.
It's just, yeah. I don't know about a double crowning,
I agree.
but any of them could win, and it would feel correct. Yeah,
I agree.
absolutely.
I love all these girls.
Yeah, they're all very different, all from different backgrounds, and all kind of like different parts of drag. I feel like
Yeah, they're
all represent different parts,
and they're all people of color. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's fun. I love it. And yeah, let's just get into the episode. I think.
have we not been getting into the episode?
I think we've just been praising the girls.
We talked about like the top of the episode. We've been in the episode.
Girl, this has been a trip.
But yeah, I think what was it the next day they are
Getting ready. They're talking about their time spent in the workroom and reminiscing about things because they've been there for a while. And they said, I think it was Lux. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like just as you're getting into the groove of it all. Oh my god, I can't say that. Then it's all over.
Getting into the what of it all?
The competition.
No, but getting into the what?
The groove of it all.
Oh, the groove of it all. Okay.
Yeah, like as soon as you're getting used to it, it's all over, is I think what Lux said. And I am like, yeah, that's probably how it is.
I don't remember who said that, but yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I love that they talked about all of the different like gates that they had. And that Lux was at the center of all of them. She's the gatekeeper. That's what she called herself. But it's true. They had a lot. They had Heaven Gate, Metal Gate, Bump Gate, 40-inch Gate.
40 inches.
Yeah, but this has been just such a strong season. And RuPaul enters the workroom and tells the girls that they'll be doing a remix to Blame It on the Edit, which, yeah, it was a fun song when it came out. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, ooh,
Drag the girls.
It's also very fitting for this season. I love that that's the song. A lot of people wanted ASMR Lover.
What?
I don't even know the song. But it was like the song they used for like the promos.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like, "Man, that should be the song that they do."
I'm glad
Whatever.
it's not.
I thought it was a good choice. I'm excited to see how everybody does. They're mostly all. I mean, 3 out of 4 of them did original songs for the talent show.
Yeah, true.
So I'm like, okay, they've already got some writing experience. Sasha was the only one who didn't do an original song.
But Sasha almost won the medal challenge.
That's true.
Should have won.
She should have won that challenge.
But she did really good. But yeah, no, I was thinking about that. They all did pretty good in the writing challenge or produced a song. So it's going to be a good episode.
Yeah. They're also going to be doing a TikTok lunch with Rue and Michelle, and that's probably my favorite part of the season.
Sorry.
No, it's just what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say they've like completely skipped the TikToks. That they're like in the background now.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they're just off to the side. I like the different. I think it's iterations is the word I'm looking for, of like the Tic Tac lunch. Because first it was gonna be like you're gonna be on What's the Tea, and then it was I don't know what it was before that. Actually,
it's just with RuPaul.
And that's right. It was just with RuPaul.
Yeah, they didn't do it for a while.
It's been fun seeing its evolution, and this was a really fun one. This was a really good one.
Yeah, it was a really good one. Usually I doze off, but this one, like, everyone kind of kept my attention.
Speaking of dozing off, I love that after Lux wrote her verse, she took a nap.
That was a good transition, bitch. Damn. Yeah, no, she was like, I am fully confident. I am done. I'm taking a nap. And everyone was like, everyone who's taking a nap on Drag Race has ended up in the bottom. Watch it, girl. And Yeah, they're like, Lux is too confident. I think they're gonna end up in the bottom, but we'll see about that.
Yeah, I really love that she took a nap.
Yeah.
She is one confident bitch. And I'm living for it. I'm also kind of living for the drama between her and Trinity the Tuck on Twitter today. That's been interesting to read. And she called her She-Devil by night.
Oh, the drag. Take
That
responsibility.
It was good. This has been a good season. I know I've said that a lot, but it's just the drama just continues on and on. But yeah, she took a nap. What would you do in that moment if you were there and you saw the girl taking the nap?
I would pray for her downfall and mind my own business after that.
Yeah, that's fair.
What else could you do? The long sip gulp.
What else can you do?
The untucked slurps.
Who was the first to have their little tic tac moment? Was that, I think it was Sasha Colby.
Yeah.
I don't think it doesn't really matter who was in person. But I really like Sasha's moment with RuPaul and Michelle. She talked about her father.
That was
and
really
her father passing.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, it was very sad. And just kind of her upbringing and how she doesn't really talk with her mother at all.
But everything that she does is for her mother's approval, even though she knows she's not going to get it, which was, ooh. I don't know. That just hurts. It hurts to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. It's relatable though. I can understand that. I don't feel that way with my mother. But yeah, I feel like I felt that way with my dad for a little bit. Not so much anymore. Fuck that man.
Oh,
but yeah, it was really heartbreaking to hear, and I hope that one day they are able to connect, and her mother is able to accept Sasha for who she is.
And if she
as a gorgeous daughter.
And if she doesn't, Sasha has all the support and all the love she has with her chosen family, she says. And she has all the love of the fan base, and she has all my love I could give to her because she is a gorgeous human being inside and out.
Absolutely.
It was I feel like we got to connect with Sasha a little bit more instead of seeing her as the grand dam of drag, through like we saw her the whole season, because even the queens treated her like royalty, and it was just really good to see the human side of her.
I mean, I feel like we've seen the human side of Sasha the entire time. I was actually going to say that I really love that, even though she has this status, and she kind of talked about this too, that just like being nice and being genuine to people's, like, how she's gotten where she is and who she is. And she could have easily come into this competition and been very cocky and very, I'd say, Lux level. Love Lux, I do, but like I expected that from Sasha. I could definitely see her being that way, and she wasn't. And just very kind soul and sweet soul. I'd love to get to know her. I'd love to smoke a blunt with her. Hey Sasha, let's do it, girl.
Next time we're in LA.
Yeah, absolutely. Who was after that? I think it was Anitra.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't remember too much about her.
Remember much.
Tic Tac lunch, except that Michelle said that her lip sync with Marsha was her favorite of all time.
Which is definitely an opinion. It's definitely up there, but not the best of all time.
Did she say best of all time? She said it was her favorite of all time. Michelle's personal favorite, not the greatest of all time. She said it was her favorite.
It's a choice.
And you have some choices too. Trust me, I've seen them.
Taste level. Anyway.
Garbage.
Garbagier. Gosh.
Garbagier. That sounds like a designer company. I'm wearing garbage, yay.
Yeah, you are. You walked into that one, girl.
You know what? And at that moment, I feel like we're going to take a little tiny break because I got to teach someone a lesson. We'll be right back.
That sounds like a threat. Do. Okay, welcome back, society. And what's with the Darian?
Annoying people.
Yeah.
Oh, we're like
Oh yeah, we're back. And yeah, I feel bad, but I do not remember what Anitra talked about. But I remember it was nice and heartwarming.
They kind of talk about her like soft-spoken nature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, Anitra.
It's okay, girl. It was great. It was still a very nice lunch. I can't think of like the gist, but it was still good. RuPaul loves Lux.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Sure. I really think RuPaul sees a young himself in Lux. And Lux is super gay, and RuPaul and Michelle love that.
Exactly.
And Lux kind of talked about her upbringing, and I love that she has a supportive family.
Yeah.
And they kind of taught her to be confident. And I thought it was very nice to hear her talk kind of about her upbringing and kind of how she became who she is. It makes a lot of sense, with her confidence level. And honestly, I commend it. Good for her parents for instilling that in her.
Exactly.
I kind of wish I had that confidence because it's strong. It's strong and delusional, but delusion has gotten her somewhere.
It's gotten her on the biggest drag platform in the world.
And at what point is it not delusion? At what point is it just, I'm good?
Facts.
It's just facts.
Because she kind of proved it.
Because she's kind of proved it. Like, I know at the beginning we were like, oh my God, this girl's delusional as hell with everything, but it's kind of still.
But her track record.
Yeah, you go, Lex. She's a champion.
I agree. She talked about going to that performing art.
Cicely Tyson's performing art school or performing art center. Yeah,
that is amazing. That's great to hear. And Darian, care to educate the children about who she is?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that I really wanted to go to a performing arts high school, arts school. Oh, so bad.
You wanted your High School Musical fantasy.
Really? Actually, I wanted to live my Victorious fantasy. But not just that. I feel like I could have thrived.
You're going to make it shine?
I was going to make it shine.
Leave it all to me.
It's fine.
Okay. And then who was the last person? Mistress was the last person to go.
Oh my God.
Into what?
Not the Mistress Erasure.
It's been a long
Not you forgetting.
It's been a long
Isn't she the one you want to win? Fake fan.
It's Sasha Mistress. What? Don't make that face. You know that from the start.
Well, you didn't remember her name.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, anyways. Malaysia Baby Doll Fox is next.
Dang.
I'm just kidding, Mistress.
Damn. So all big girls look the same to you. They're all the same. Wow.
Oh God.
Makes sense coming from the twink.
That is literally so rude to say. Wow. All right, so RuPaul talks to Mistress about how she just loves that she's a bitch and she's not afraid to be a bitch, and they really love that about her character. And I agree. That's one of the reasons I love her. That's why I'm rooting for her.
She's unapologetically Mistress.
Exactly.
She is not afraid to call out a bitch, but she does it in a way that is like not
blatantly rude.
Like, blatantly rude or snarky. Like I just had never gotten like a snarky or like mean spirited. She'll call you out,
Yeah,
but
for
like
sure.
it's deserved, and she makes a point. I'm a Mistress stan. I love her.
Me too. And she just talked about because how she grew up, I guess. She just needed to have tough skin. And it just grew to her drag persona, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. These Tic Tac lunches kind of all melded together at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, they really did. They're still fun. That's probably all we need to document about
Yeah.
the Tic Tac.
I think we
luncheon.
went deep enough into
We
it.
went deep enough. We went through all of them.
Yeah. And then I think after that, do they go in?
Pretty much, they just go to the choreography.
Yeah.
They go like right into it.
That's wild.
And this season, it wasn't like they learned it on stage a little bit before and then the next day recorded. No, they learned it and then recorded the music video. Would you like that?
No, not at all. Who would like that?
Well, I feel like you would maybe remember it more because you just did it and it's like right fresh. But if you're someone who needs to like marinate a little bit on it and maybe do it a couple times and practice, it could be difficult.
Well, definitely what we see on the screen is a fraction of what they get. So if we were practicing it for like 2 hours on end, then yeah, I could do it. And it was, but like if it was like 30 minutes, like on the show, then no.
Yeah.
But yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. I would prefer to take it home, practice it, marinate to refine everything, make sure everything looks tight, not loose.
Yeah. I think I would do pretty well learning it that day. I feel like I pick up choreography not like super quick, but like fairly well. Just give me a couple times to do it and I'll be fine.
Yeah. All the girls are doing okay. Anitra is a little struggling because she's more of a va-va-voom girl, and
she does Vogue. She did talk about voguing in her TikTok lunch, but she's kind of proved that you can do voguing and duck walking and all that, but like choreography
is a different
story. Mistress was really struggling with the choreography, and I felt really bad, and I was a little scared.
I was very scared for her.
I was like, "Oh no, Mistress!"
And she was kind of cracking.
She was starting to crack.
That was the most stressed I've ever seen a Mistress look.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I get it. It's the final four. You're $200,000 on the line. Somebody's going home. They're gonna go from a top 4 to a top 3. They've said it at least 5 times now.
And you don't want to be the girl who gets chopped right at the end.
She also going in has the least challenge wins. I feel like Mistress has, it's pressure. It's definitely pressure. But on the opposite side, Lux and Sasha were thriving. They were doing really good.
Yeah, Sasha and surprisingly Lux. I did not expect Lux to pick up choreography that fast because in the Wig Loose, she was doing decent and she was putting a lot of personality onto it. But here she just went full guns a-blazing and was like doing the choreography great from the get-go, and it was just like, whoa.
Yeah, she picked it up really quickly. I was like, wow, you go, Lux. Because I don't know. Going into the episode, she was probably the one that I was like, most likely to go home next.
Yeah.
Was Lux, just based on the last week's performance. Just going in, I thought, she's probably not going to stick around. But she killed that choreography. And it was cute little choreography. I mean, she did what she needed to. But I want to talk about Sasha and how hot she looked. And that like Pamela Anderson look.
Say how it is.
Hot. Like Anitra said, am I a lesbian? That's fair.
That was kind of really funny.
It was great. Yeah, she looked great and she got it down. Back in the workroom, what did they talk about? Did they talk about anything? You know, they kind of talked about their journey.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's first impressions of each other.
First impressions of each other, yes. Which I always love hearing. I always love hearing what they thought of each other when they first walked in the room.
Oh, can we talk about, sorry, this is backtracking a little, but how Mistress blatantly said she's been stealing from the set and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That was so hilarious. She was, what was it? I think it was something to RuPaul. She was like, oh, don't worry, I might steal it, girl.
Yeah. She even admitted on Twitter that she stole, like, a book. And
from a producer.
From a producer, yeah.
And the producer was, like, wondering where their book went, and they're like, oh, shit. I didn't know it was their personal book. I thought it was just, like, a set thing.
That is iconic. I love that.
She returned it because she's a good person. There's a difference between stealing from a big production and a person. Slightly. A bit. I would steal from a set.
I would steal from a set.
They stole pieces from the wall, bro.
Really?
Yeah. On Twitter, Mistress said that her and Anitra stole pieces from the wall.
I would steal stuff too. I'm sorry. Don't cast me on a reality show. I will steal things. I won't sell it. I'll keep it for my own personal souvenir, if that makes it any better.
God, come on, Selena Gomez souvenir.
Yeah. I mean, after that, let's get it. Actually, you know what? First, we haven't talked about them all season, but I want to talk about the judges' looks this time around because they killed it. Michelle, honey boo boo, her fashion has gotten so good. She has aged like some fine wine. Her stylist is styling. Michelle just always looks so good.
Woman, let me be your
Yes. She, like, look at her. Look at that.
That's RuPaul. Oh, okay.
Stanalina.
I never really look at their looks unless it's something that really catches my eye.
Her makeup, stun.
The hair's laid.
Yeah. These last from what, season 10, season 11 onwards. Amazing.
She stopped dressing like a drag queen.
Amazing. Honestly, I only want to talk about the judges' looks because of Michelle. Ross. He looks like Pepito from Madeline.
Merry Christmas.
But RuPaul looks good.
She got that leg.
RuPaul be loving showing the legs. And honestly, if my legs look like that at 65, I'd be showing them off.
I'd be like, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Ooh, yummy, yummy, gonna make that girl eat it.
Yes, absolutely. All that. And it's just those three. I was really surprised that they didn't have Carson or T.S. Madison.
I love T.S. Madison. Make her a permanent judge.
Yeah. When they said that she was going to be like on rotation, I thought we would be seeing her a little bit more than like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Sadly.
Let's get into these runway looks.
The category is
drag excellence. And
what? Say it.
I really look forward to this category, this runway. It's their final time on stage. You know, obviously not the grand finale, but I just want to see some looks, the house down, that are just gorgeous. And I feel like they used to be. And, well, some of them. I don't know. I guess I always want... This category is almost always a letdown for me.
Really?
Yeah, the looks are always like, oh, it's cute. Okay, I guess I kind of see it. But not very many have truly like, wow. there's something here though that looked pretty good.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed.
Yeah. But, like, you know what? Let's get into it. Let's look at them again. First up was Anitra in this gorgeous blue gown that she designed and made.
This was probably my second favorite, if not my favorite. If we're going through them again, and I'll say it at the end. But I love the blue. That blue is such a
gorgeous blue. Like, I think it's like blue velvet.
Oh, it's expensive. She looks expensive. I love the shoulder pads. The silhouette is very great. I love Anitra in a gown because we've seen her in like 3 this whole season.
That's true. We have not seen her in very many gowns.
And I love it. No, I really, really like it. And I didn't, she made it and everything and designed it. It was great.
The one thing that I would have wanted a little bit more is for like the jewels or tassel to go down a little bit farther on the dress. I feel like the bottom half is just a little
too bare.
Just a little too bare for me. But I love the hair. The hair is so cool. The makeup's so good. Stunning.
I don't love the hair.
Really?
No.
Oh, I love it.
But
overall, this look to me, I give it a solid 9.
I agree. Best Anitra's look, period.
Yeah. Like, she can do a gown. Next is Luxe Noir London. It's cute.
It's a dress.
It's cute.
I don't like it.
It's cute.
Is it just me? Okay. The wig, like the lace between the braids, I don't like it. It doesn't look like it's her skin tone, but maybe it's just me tripping. But also I just don't really love the dress. And for Lux's final runway, I really expected a lot more from her because she's had a lot better runways than this. And I'm like, this is your finale look?
I agree with you completely. The wig lace is a little off. And yeah, I guess because Luxe has delivered over and over, I thought like her final runway was going to be like this really gorgeous gown, and it was okay. It's a little too white. It's a little too plain. It's like an elevated Marsha. So, I mean, you're doing something there. Like, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous look. I just wanted a little bit more. It's a little
Totally agree. And I feel like she just had something better than this in her closet. I feel like this can be the best thing she brought.
Yeah. I don't know. It's still a good look. I would give all in all,
I give it a 7.5.
I'll give it a 7 too. Yeah. Which, yeah, I was a little surprised by it. But it's still a good look. But I give it a 7. Well, not her best.
Go off Luxe though.
Next was Sasha Colby.
And what do you think?
I like it. I think it's beautiful. I do. Again, with her, I kind of expected maybe just a little grander. I feel like we've seen a similar dress to this from her before. But it's still gorgeous. Like, she's stunning. Her makeup's stunning. She knows how to style herself. It's a great look. It's a fantastic look. And I think if it was any other runway, I would like, oh my god, gag. But for just the final one, I was just like, oh, maybe just a little bit more. But
yeah,
still
I feel
stunning.
like it's just missing a little.
Just
but I will give it the benefit of the doubt because the closer we zoom in, the sparkly, the more detailed it looks. So maybe in person it looks a lot nicer.
Yeah.
But I really love her hair.
Oh, the hair's amazing. The hair's amazing.
The makeup. Oh my god, she looks stunning.
I think the one thing I'm just a little confused about is the circles in the arms. Like, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
But
I
kind
don't
of
get it.
giving space.
Yeah, but she looks stunning. She
Still
looks
stunning.
gorgeous, and
Last
nothing looks wrong.
Nothing looks wrong. Nothing looks wrong. Nothing's ever looked wrong with any of her looks, honestly. So she kills it. And last but not least, Mistress Isabel Brooks.
And she says this is this very special gown to her because I think she said this is a gown that she wore in her first ever pageant in or something like that.
I think so, yes.
And it has a lot of sentimental value, so she wanted to wear it. And it's a gorgeous gown.
Gorgeous, beaded.
60 pounds, she
60
said.
pounds,
Allegedly.
she said. And the beads at the bottom are of the print. It's like that's all beads and not like painted on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
The detail.
the detail. Mistress has got the detail.
Mm-hmm. It fits her body so good.
Watching the pit stop, I think it was Raja who mentioned that her makeup, while amazing, just didn't quite fit the look.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree. I feel like the makeup is like almost a little too harsh for this look. But I think this is a gorgeous dress. She always looks great. Her proportions are great. Who would have thought to wear a cheetah dress for your final look?
What a good runway. I'll give it a good runway.
I think my issue is why I had like high expectations is because all of the girls have delivered great looks, but like the three that I was most like have given looks high hopes for, kind of like, oh, okay, that's cute. Like Anitra to me like killed it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that was her plan all along. Make all of us think that all she does is bodysuits and then kill it with this gorgeous gown. Because to me that's the best look of the night.
Yeah, I agree. No, it's my favorite now that I'm relooking. And then Mistress, then Sasha, then Lex.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I just, as of her being a pageant girl, I was expecting just a little bit grander, but still fantastic. These are still great looks. Yeah, that's it. And then we get to the runway and we get to the music video. And I have the lyrics here.
Oh, we're gonna read the lyrics.
Yeah.
But before, what was your opinion overall of the performance? What'd you think?
Of the music video?
Yeah.
I thought it was a good music video. I thought overall it was good. Nobody did like terribly bad. Nobody did bad, honestly. There's a couple times in the choreography you could see Mistress and Anitra kind of struggling. Mm-hmm. But overall, I thought it was a cute song. Their verse sounded good. Will I be adding it to my Spotify list? Probably not. Will it make my year end? Probably not. Probably. It's no Catwalk.
Oh, really?
I like Catwalk a little better. But it was still really good. I think vocally everybody did fun. I kind of like the space age Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson Scream music video vibes. Inspiration. Yeah. Which was a little, I don't know. It's like, that's interesting. That's an interesting take. But it was cute. What about you?
I really liked it. Yeah, I won't be streaming it, unfortunately. But it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I will say the girls did great with their verses.
Yes.
They were all really good there.
Everyone looked good. They didn't make anyone act a fool girl. And I really loved it.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into it. First was Anitra. And her verse is stomping on roaches and walking these ducks. Make my way on the runway. Anitra about to pump. I twist. I whip. I dip. Hair flip. Smash that eye. Gloss that lip. A total 10. Your girl's a hit.
I really liked it, but that being said, it was my least favorite.
Somebody on Twitter said that she graduated from the school of Roxy Andrew verses.
Okay, I don't understand that.
You wouldn't,
because it wasn't that bad.
Well, look, that's why she graduated.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, I get it.
And then you didn't even get after you just said you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get. Apparently, you don't either,
I do
bitch.
get it, but I do get it. Only the girls who get it, and the girls who don't are ugly.
So you're ugly.
I know, I get it.
No, you're foul. Okay. Anyways, what'd you think of the verse?
It was cute. It was definitely the weakest. Wait, excuse you.
I'm reading the next one.
No,
I'm reading the next.
No,
I'm reading the next.
Okay, don't fumble over the words. Damn.
Okay, looking just like a dream, mug so fierce I be causing a scene. When I step on the runway, you already know, all eyes on me. Ate these bitches, left no crumbs, did it in designer pumps. So when they ask about Lux, let them know that she's the one. I even sang it for you. You're welcome. Hers is my
favorite.
Second
favorite.
Second favorite. I did really like her vocals. That's why I sang at the beginning. If you can tell, I like the vocals
That's
at the
what we're
beginning,
calling it.
and yeah, it was good. I liked it.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Did I interrupt your train of thought?
No, you're just a bitch.
Wow. The way that you are attacking
Correct.
me during, first of all, my birth month. First of all, Aries season in my home on my couch.
Just say your thoughts and opinions about this verse.
Oh, it was good. Yeah, it was really good. She did great. I loved her voice. I like that she sang. She killed it.
And who was after that?
After her was Sasha Colby. And her verse was, bad bitch body, I don't come and play. Best believe when I stepped on the scene, shitty hoes just run away. Dream chaser, style maker, game changer, bank maker. Crack the code, now y'all know Sasha Colby run the show. Best. Hands down, the best vocal delivery in the show's franchise history. She killed it.
Better than Let Loose?
Yeah. She stomped on those hoes. Fantastic. She killed it.
Favorite one of the night for
Favorite
sure.
one of the night, favorite one of all time.
Of all time?
Just based on just pure delivery, vocal delivery, verse, yeah.
And I loved her alien look in the music video. It tripped me out when the girls had two different looks for a second.
Yeah.
Next was Mistress Isabel Brooks, and it went a little something like, MIB, I'm the MVP. It makes sense why all these girls envy me. Ooh, that's pretty good. Cause I'm a clock the T and I don't give a tuck. Excuse me, why you mad like a bitch from West Bum Tuck? But guess what? Yes, I said it and I made it too. I'm the next in line, Kingdom Mama Roo, and if you step out of line, I'ma gather you. Make room, cause big girls coming through. Her and Lux, I flip-flop between my second favorite, just cause the delivery, they both delivered it really great. But I'm gonna put Lux just barely above Mistress, but Mistress did really great with the lyrics. What do you think?
Her lyrics were good. I felt like her delivery was just like every other Rue Girl's verse, just in the way that she delivered it. I don't know. There's something about the way that the Rue Girls rap that's just like. That's why I like Sasha's, because it didn't sound like the normal rapping girl. She rapped. She had swagger on it.
And she went with the rhythm and the beat and just spat out words.
Yeah. So for me, Mistress had my probably least favorite verse.
Really?
Just based on her delivery and everything. I was just like, ugh. Everybody else was really good. I loved how it kind of went with the vibe. But yeah, it was my least favorite.
Anitra was my least favorite, honestly. But still really good overall. Everyone did really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, in the end, the music video was cute. Everybody did good. Everybody did their part. Nobody, like you said, acted a fool. And watching it, I'm like, oh,
Who's
going home? Who would I send home? The person I was prepared to go home did really well. So I was like,
say their name.
Lux.
Yeah.
I already said their name. She killed it and she proved me wrong. Although her final runway look, I'm like,
yeah.
But she killed the music video, which I mean, is the main challenge part. So good for her. They do their "What would you say to your younger self?"
Cute tears.
Cute tears. I really like it. Every season, I like that they do it.
I don't really need a recap on that.
No, it's not anything to recap. But do you enjoy that moment?
Yeah, they're fun. They're cute. They're adorable. Sometimes they go on for a little too long, though.
I really love hearing what everybody would say to their younger self. Some people, it's kind of like a cute story. Others, they can barely get through it. They just start bawling right away. Yeah. I think it's a cute little moment that they have, and I think it does give the girls a moment to kind of reflect on what they've gone through and where they're at now, and it's
life.
I think it in life, yeah.
I agree 100%. And then RuPaul, they give all critiques. Everyone just gets praised what they did throughout the whole season. The judges are like, we don't know what we're gonna do. The girls are sent back. I really loved when RuPaul said, I made a promise to myself that someone's gonna go home every episode. And I'm like, yeah, it's about damn time we're back to that.
I actually really like that as well. Because the last few seasons, no one's like gone home. And I think that also makes sense because there were a couple times where I feel like there's really truly only one double Shantae that was worthy of it. But I feel like in past seasons, there's just been double Shantaes on people where it's like, they're not going to win. So why are we saving them?
Season 13, RuPaul fully told Candy, go home, and then said, wait! Never mind. That was funny. But yeah, I really like that. It was really cutthroat. And
it made for a much more competitive season. Even though I don't think like the girls know that, if there's going to be a save or not. But just watching it, it was like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, somebody is going home. And I feel like we as fans have gotten so used to someone not going home. Like, okay, at least one season there's going to be a double save. And RuPaul said, no. Kind of.
Think about it. Yeah. Think again.
In the end, the final four are brought back. And I just want to say, I really am happy that they do not do the final four lip sync again. Because that was a mess. You have four people on stage.
Usually in gowns.
Yeah, I'm happy they don't do that. Now they actually have a challenge winner. I guess they did it last season too. They had a challenge winner for the final one.
Sure.
Because Lady Camden won.
True.
But Sasha Colby is announced as the challenge winner. And she's won her fourth challenge. She's joined the 4 Winners Club. And it's correct. Her look and her verse were above everybody else's. So you go, Sasha. Front runner for me. And then Lux is announced as safe, which I was a little surprised surprised at.
Well, she did really good this episode.
She did really good in the music video. Yeah, I really think I'm just kind of holding her final outfit against her.
Yeah.
But yeah, she really killed it, and her verse was also to me the second best. So, yeah, but it just meant that Anitra and Mistress Isabel were in the bottom and had to lip sync. And watching that lip sync,
Heart pounding.
Heart pounding. I love the song "When Love Takes Over" by David Guetta featuring Kelly Rowland. I don't know why they're giving upbeat songs to these girls when they're in gowns. Like, give them a ballad or something. Let them change. Why are we doing Telephone? Why are we doing When Love Takes Up, where you're like dips and flips? Anitra was smart though, cause her dress revealed to
a bodysuit.
Did you know it was gonna reveal to a bodysuit?
I know, but I just think it's so funny that even her most expensive looking gown, looking final runway turned into a bodysuit. It's just so fitting. It's so full circle.
She did what she needed to. She said, "I might have to lip sync." You go, Anitra. And poor Mistress
was in a 60-pound beaded gown,
but she still killed it. Oh, she killed it
when she started punching Anitra.
When Anitra was duck walking, and she said, "Oh, that was really bad. Hold up."
That was so funny.
Oh, it was so good, so great. After watching the lip sync, who did you think was gonna go home?
Honestly, Mistress.
Really?
Just because she couldn't do much.
I really didn't know. I thought maybe it might be Anitra, only because she lip synced so many times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in the end,
RuPaul said, "Fuck it, double save."
And if there was ever a moment to do it, this was the one.
Yeah, but I was a little excited to make it a top 3. But I love all these girls, so I'll take a top 4.
True. I would have been interesting to see the top 3 who it would have been. But yeah, this is such a great top 4.
Agreed.
Anyone can win. I'm okay. Going into the finale.
Who's your winner?
Sasha
Colby.
Sasha Colby is my winner.
I can see all these other girls returning for All Stars, but I feel like Sasha Colby is right to win first time around.
Absolutely. Yeah, agreed.
They just filmed the finale, I think, yesterday. By the time we're recording, so there's already a top 2 probably. People on the internet know, but, we're going to stay away from spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Next week is the reunion, and then after that it's the finale. So, oh my god, girl, we have to stay away from spoilers because the internet's full of them.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited for this reunion. This reunion better be spicy. Oh, we better get a Lucy Luck showdown. We better have Selena going off on someone. Malaysia and Mistress better have a I need a good reunion with good drama.
I feel like everything was resolved at the end, though, sadly. But I hope something.
Not Lucy's. I feel
slighted.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It's gonna be good. And also, I'm excited to see what they'll wear to the reunion.
True. But anyways, we'll find out next week, won't we?
Are we gonna do a recap of the reunion?
Depends on how spicy it is. We'll go with that. How about that?
Okay, that's fair. Okay, well, this has been a fun little moment in time.
We're getting down to the wire.
Are we? I don't know if we're gonna do a watch thing next.
We're gonna take a break from watching.
Might take a little break from watching. But if you have something you'd like us to watch,
let us know. Please, we're begging.
Maybe
Give us
we
ideas.
should watch Swarm.
No.
We do watch the Swarm.
That's literally not what anyone's asking for, actually.
Well, nobody's asked for anything, so I'm throwing out ideas. Thank you.
Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, /follow the podcast wherever you listen to. Give us a comment or rate us, please.
Yeah. What he said. I'm sorry.
I always have to do the let me love.
No, you just always take it. You just always start saying it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just let him do his little script.
Not with the script.
I swear, everybody, we don't hate each other. Well,
Bye, society.
oh, we're just ending it on that.
Oh.
See, you just go. I am but a lowly bystander living in your world.
You're the co-star.
Sometimes. Anyways, y'all, this has been fun. Join us maybe next week
when we might review the
reunion. We will post regular videos soon. We just need to get more storage. Literally. Hey, also, if you want to be an unpaid intern but have a great time and you would like to work on your editing skills and be a producer, hey, apply with them.
Girl, all you do is talk and sometimes edit the videos. It's not that much work.
And an unpaid intern would love it. We would pay you in pizza sometimes.
I was gonna say, who's buying the pizza? Me?
Anyway,
Bye, society.
Brush your teeth, use soap,
Scrub between your toes.
Bye, society.
society.